Hi, my name is Jeremy, and I would like to ask you a question. How many of you have one of these? You ever left it at home? What happened when you reached your destination? Did you panic? Did you wonder what you would do if there was an emergency? If maybe somebody needed to contact you? Well, this may reveal my age, but I remember a time when most people didn't have cell phones. Um, I remember you could leave the house for days, and if anybody needed to reach you, they would have to call the hotel or hope you checked your messages. Now it's on my checklist every morning when I leave the house. Wallet, check. Pocket knife, check. Car keys, check. Cell phone in my left pocket, check. The average American now spends 5.4 hours every day on their cell phones. In fact, 13% of millennials and 5% of baby boomers say they spend more than 12 hours per day on their cell phones. It's not surprising. Cell phones have taken over pretty much everything. I use mine for everything. It's basically the Swiss Army knife now. I can order things online. I can post funny memes on social media. I can message high school friends to check on their families. I can even listen to history podcasts before bed. I use it for everything. I use it, text and call and browsing the internet and arguing with strangers on Facebook. In fact, a while back, I posted a meme that was a little too spicy and I got a 30-day ban. At first, I wasn't sure what to do. I barely picked my phone up, and my usual morning ritual of staring at the screen while I drank my coffee was ruined. So instead, I watched the sunrise, and then I went for a walk, and then I read a book. And I started doing that during this whole 30-day period. I started having philosophical conversations with my wife, thinking about the future, spending a little more time at the rifle range, and all these things that I had neglected. During that month, I got more done than I had in years, and I never realized how much time I spent staring at a screen. It would drive me crazy when my wife would do it when we're watching a movie or something, but then I realized that, you know what? I'm guilty of the same thing. You see, this is something of an unnatural state for human beings. Within the last 30 years, we've had a double whammy, if you will, of all the information in the world at our fingertips. And it just so happens that it fits right in our pocket. It follows us to work, it follows us to school, it follows us to the store. We take it when we go for a jog or a hike. I'd wager that most people couldn't fathom life without it now. But I ask that you reconsider it. If you think about how your week is made up, what you do during breakfast, what you do when you get to work, how your lunch break is spent, what you do the moment you get home, you might reconsider. If you're like me, you start using that outrageous internet bill for your pleasure. You stream a show, you look at cat videos, check out your favorite YouTuber, or binge watch a show on Netflix. That's me. That's my life. I've tweaked it a little bit these days. Now, one day a week, 15% of my week, I turn off my phone. No texts, no calls, no internet, no Facebook, no instant messenger, nothing. I don't debate politics on that day. I don't argue constitutional rights with millennials. I don't troll social justice warriors or Trump supporters. I go for a walk. I spend time with my daughter. We go for a drive, completely free, no tether. No strings holding me back to all the things that stress me out and make me cynical about the U.S., the state of American politics, or my fellow man. I'm just free. It's liberating. In fact, I'm thinking about turning off my phone all weekend. I think you should try it. You might like it. If you do, if you feel like a person again, then occasionally, purposefully, and willfully do it as often as possible. It may change the way you see the world. I know it certainly did that for me. Thank you.